you, but we're running a little short on time. Shifting focus now, tensions are on the rise in Manipur's Saikul as alleged buffer zone breaches have sparked a massive uprising. Thousands of Kuki-Zo residents across the Saikul region have staged a massive protest condemning what they alleged were repeated attempts by the Meitei community to breach the officially designated buffer zones. Men and women from multiple villages gathered at 3 strategic locations, Gangpijang, Utonglok and Maibungliki, to collectively defend the buffer zone areas and prevent any attempted intrusion. The protest concluded with a reaffirmation of the community's stand to defend the buffer zones and safeguard their access routes. Nibedeka, my colleague, joins me on the broadcast. We're now learning that thousands of Kuki-Zo residents are protesting in Saikul in Manipur. What is the situation on the ground right now?
Things are tensed in Manipur because of the buffer zone issue, as people have tried to cross the buffer zone not just yesterday but also in the last week or so. All of this has come up because of the ongoing tensions wherein the IDP, which is the internally displaced people who have lost their homes amid the ongoing conflict in Manipur, want to go back to their homes. This is one of their demands that they claim is legitimate, and for that we saw how thousands of Kuki-Zo people across the Saikul region, they had staged a protest under various civil society organizations condemning that they alleged that repeated attempts have been made by the Meitei community to breach the designated buffer zones. Now, what does that tell you is that the buffer zones have been established in Manipur ever since the conflict, which divides the Meitei and the Kuki communities, and these buffer zones also act as a security pillar. But repeated attempts have been made and seen that people have tried to cross because of their own frustration of staying in the relief camps, and that shows you also the ground reality of Manipur. And as a result of that, we also saw protests from the Kuki side demanding that these buffer zones be respected. What is the future course of action in this aspect is yet to be clear. However, security has been increased, and so far we have seen that in the last 10 hours or so there has not been any violent incident. However, the bigger question here is whether the people will get able to go back to their homes, or what is the alternative mechanism, that is yet to be seen.
All right, Nibir, thank you for sharing those details with us. Shifting focus now, we're getting details of the hit and run case near Delhi's Ambience Mall that occurred last night. The police station Vasant Kunj North reportedly received a PCR call about a road accident at around 2:33 am. Upon arrival,